Rebekah Vardy has detailed the extent the £3 million Wagatha Christie court battle has taken on her mental health, revealing she is still having nightmares. The WAG, 40, last week lost her blockbuster libel case against 36-year-old Colleen Rooney over a viral social media post, after a High Court judge found it was substantially true. In an emotional interview, Rebekah said she has been hospitalized twice over mental health issues since Colleen famously accused her Instagram account of leaking stories about her private life to the press in October 2019. When the post became public, the WAG was flooded with vitriolic messages from trolls and left her feeling like the world was against her. Becky was put on antidepressants after battling dark and even suicidal thoughts and has had to have regularly therapy. She told The Sun, "I was having serious panic attacks. I had kidney stones which were brought on by stress, and I just felt like my life was falling apart. Physically, emotionally and mentally it was exhausting. It was draining. I had to go to hospital a couple of times because they were really worried about my mental well-being. And since the court case, I think I'm probably suffering with PTSD. I feel physically sick when I talk about the trial and what happened, and I have nightmares." Rebekah says she is yet to have a diagnosis for post-traumatic stress disorder but says she will seek more therapy, as the court case has been a horrible time. The long-running saga between the two WAGs, who battled it out in the High Court during a 7-day trial, was finally put to an end last week as Mrs. Justice Stein ruled in Colleen's favor. Breaking her silence after the verdict, Colleen said she was pleased with the judgment and bears no ill will to Rebekah, adding, "It was not a case I ever sought or wanted." Turning to her viral Instagram post which sparked the saga, Colleen said, "Today's judgment makes clear that I was right in what I said in my posts of October 2019. In her own statement, Rebekah said she was extremely sad and disappointed by the decision, and she did not accept it nor believe it was just. Rebekah, 40, has always vehemently denied Colleen's accusations and launched libel proceedings in 2020. In her ruling, Justice Stein said it was likely that Rebekah's agent at the time, Caroline Watt, undertook the direct act of passing information to The Sun. But she added, "Nonetheless, the evidence clearly shows, in my view, that Mrs. Vardy knew of and condoned this behavior, actively engaging in it by directing Ms. Watt to the private Instagram account, sending her screenshots of Mrs. Rooney's posts, drawing attention to items of potential interest to the press, and answering additional queries raised by the press via Ms. Watt. If you are struggling with mental health, you can speak to a trained advisor from Mind Mental Health Charity on 0300 123 3393 or email info@mind.org.uk.